Now, the Knox County Health Department advising us to take some extra precautions, limiting personal contact at big events or large gatherings. WATE 6 on your side reporter Elizabeth Kubel hearing from Knoxville church leaders tonight, learning what steps they are now taking to keep congregations healthy and safe. Elizabeth.
Bo, these churches responding, taking some extra measures and making changes. A common thread for both of the churches that we're speaking to, encouraging members of their congregation to stay at home from service if they're feeling sick.
Grant us steady minds and calm hearts in the face of fear.
Grace Lutheran Church's pastor reading from this memo for his churchgoers, breaking down their plan for addressing the new coronavirus.
We've already started with the way we handshake. We don't handshake. We do forearms, kind of make a cross, actually. And when we give Holy Communion, which is very important here, we hand sanitize very visibly so everybody knows we're doing it.
Extra precautions also being taken at City Church in Knoxville. Hand sanitizer at the welcome table and in the lobby, and changes to some service practices.
Usually with communion, you know, everybody will go by and take a piece of bread and they'll dip it in the juice and go by. And so obviously that's not a smart thing to do when there's contagious illnesses going around. And so we just said, hey, we're going to temporarily suspend communion until this thing gets figured out, just so we don't unnecessarily put people at risk.
Both pastors urging people to stay home if they're feeling sick, and both at the moment planning on continuing services.
If we need to suspend services temporarily, we may put teachings or sermons online or do music online or whatever we need to do to kind of get through the thick of it. But as of right now, we're planning on having services as normal.
We're not going to suspend worship services. We feel that we should not do that, but we're going to leave it up to the members of the church and to visitors who might not want to be here. We can understand that.
Meanwhile, a different tone tonight from Holston Conference Methodist Bishop Dindy Taylor. The bishop saying, quote, "For a period of time, I strongly urge our religious communities to suspend traditional services and gatherings and find other ways to practice and sustain our faith. Our witness and our example may save many lives, especially the lives of those at risk in our own congregations," end quote. Bishop Taylor urging East Tennessee Methodists to cancel services for 2 weeks. Bo.
All right, Elizabeth, thank you very much.